Hello children, this is Jasveer ma'am to teach you social science class 10th chapter 1st part 3rd classification of the soils. Classification of the soil, as you know, it's very important to know about the geography, crops, agriculture, other segment of your learning. Today we are going to learn about classification of soils. Classification of soils. So before we go for classification, I would like to show all these types of soils you on this India physical map, and that map is given on your book also with different colors. Please go through from that also. Okay, go through from that map also. I'm trying to show my best here. Classification state wise, area wise, okay, what type of soil is found where, and you have to see, and you will get map question in your board examination also, as well as your activity skill and others. That is the very first content of your geography, to show your skill regarding maps. So please observe carefully and take help of your book map also. Before I go for classification, I will tell you that how to make identification on maps. Identification of maps, you have to take very first index. Very first you have to set up the index. How many things you are going to show on your map, right? Suppose it is only one map and one content, but also different 6 type of soils I will show on one map, and there may be many type of things like crops, dam, and roadways, railways, airport, seaport on the same map if you have to show. So in that way you have to show very first index. In first number 1 I have put here forest soil and mountainous soil. For that I have written F and M, and you may use any symbol or any color. Suppose you are using here from color brown color, na? You write here brown, or you color this brown, and if you want to show this, highlight this on map. So this is the mountainous soil, Jammu Kashmir, this line up to here, and some part of Arunachal Pradesh, and this is our mountainous soil, and you may color it with brown or green. Fix कर लोगे आप लोग एक color, accordingly you have to color it. Then second number, alluvial soil. Alluvial soil I have highlighted here with this A. तो that is okay. Wait, alluvial मैं अभी बाद में बताती हूँ आपको, to make it easy. First you locate desert soil. That is number 6. Desert soil. It is here, right? We can write here D. Desert soil is there. This area of desert soil. Then take black soil. This is black. On 4 number index I have marked black soil. So that is BB in this way. So this is some part of this one, Madhya Pradesh से लेके, you have to write here. This one Maharashtra है, Madhya Pradesh है. Some part of this Karnataka also, southern northern Karnataka. So minor variation may be there. So this is you have taken black soil. This is you have taken desert soil, and upper one is the mountainous soil. अब इसके whatsoever part left in between, that is alluvial soil. देखो from this Gujarat part, difference between this line also, this whole part, this part Punjab, Haryana, और इस line को छोड़ते हुए here I have put one line, and this marked one line here from West Bengal and coastal areas till the eastern coast, this topmost southernmost point of India. Eastern coast, let me show you. Eastern coast till here, and this portion is having alluvial soil, right? and you will get it more clarification with your map given on your book. And rest whatsoever left, we have marked black soil, we have marked desert soil, we have marked mountainous and forest soil and alluvial soil. Right? Whatsoever left, that we have to categorize into laterite soil and red and yellow. Red and yellow soil is found here. Suppose this one, some part of this Assam, we can say upper part, 50% upper part of Assam having alluvial soil, right? Lower part having red and yellow soil, and this Arunachal Pradesh northern part having mountainous soil, and its southern part, this one part having red and yellow. And you make this U-turn like that. This whole India, northern eastern states are covered by red and yellow. But some part of northern Meghalaya having this laterite type of soil, right? As I told you, this U-turn having this red and yellow, and there Meghalaya, northern Meghalaya having this laterite soil, and from this some portion of Nagaland U shape, here also some laterite soil is formed. Only some areas here laterite soil is formed. Then what is left? Our western coast. Western coast I have marked here from somewhere near this Pune, right? Pune up to this this boundary of Kerala. This part is in this part, right? Approximately this part is covered by laterite soil, and after that whatsoever western part is there, I have encircled it. Here it is laterite soil, and whatsoever rest left, this one portion, this portion, ठीक है, इधर तो ब्लैक सॉइल हो गया, इधर एलिवियल हो गया, राइट? तो यहाँ तक इधर एलिवियल सॉइल है अप टू दिस पॉइंट, राइट? एंड whatsoever this left, watching carefully, this left, everywhere there is red and yellow soil. There is red and yellow soil, and in this way you have classified these soils into 6 types. Alluvial soil, right? For this I can give you some guess only, that is symbolic only, that where rivers are flowing, nearby river, there is alluvial soil is formed, right? And based upon its age, alluvial soil can be categorized into 2 categories, old and new, Bhangar and Khaddar. Bhangar and Khaddar, old and new. Bhangar is old soil and Khaddar is new soil. Just simply in our ordinary language, try to understand when river water flows, right? Springs from the mountain to the plain areas. Wait. When this river water come from the mountain to these plain areas, its speed here at once stops. Somewhat speed is slow down. Then it leaves some pebbles, conchers, silage, silma with here. Then this is somewhat heavy. Being heavy, it slows here, and other water get flow in other direction. Then there is turning. Some things are left there. Then there, and these pebbles, conchers, smoothly rolling down with the flow of water, and keeps on their residuary material. That is why weathering, right? You may have noticed that there are some type of stones on the bank of river or small channels of the water in the mountains. They are rolling down like stones are there. They get with the flow of water. While with flowing of water, they also getting rolled down, and their size becomes smaller and smaller. And whatsoever weathering residuary is left, that is deposited here. While formation of the soil, they are depositional and fragmentation. Both factors affect. So that's why I'm telling you that alluvial soil is the most fertile soil and most widespread areas of India, right? You may check it, like it is here also. From here, Punjab, Haryana, Gujarat, this much belt, this much, right? Then it gets narrowed down here. Here we have alluvial soil in Assam also, because here we have Brahmaputra river taking U-turn from here. With the Brahmaputra river, here this alluvial soil is found in this northern part of Assam, along with this Brahmaputra river, and with this from West Bengal it falls down into this Bay of Bengal, Brahmaputra river, and areas nearby river usually form alluvial soil, and that may be Bhangar and Khaddar, that is another matter, right? So in this way, like in Punjab, Haryana, UP, this here we have Ganga river and its tributaries. Here also we have some rivers, Sardar Sarovar Dam, na? So like that in Gujarat there is river area. So that's why there is alluvial soil is formed, and it is the most fertile soil. It is the widespread soil, first soil, and it has more and more capacity to grow different type of crops, right? So such type of soil fulfills the need of densely populated area. That is one more question, and if we understand it clearly, these areas of India are densely populated, UP, Bihar, Punjab, this one. So there this soil fulfill the need of this densely populated area in the terms of cultivation. When cultivation is there, ultimately it will give the source of employment. When employment is there, people will get money, circulate money in the market. Ultimately their lifestyle would be somewhat good, right? So that is also there. Then forest and mountainous soil, as I told you, it is found here only, right? On the mountainous areas, Jammu Kashmir, Himachal and Uttarakhand, this one Arunachal Pradesh, there this is there, and it is not very good for the cultivation of different type of crops as this one, right? Bangar and Khaddar and alluvial soil. Accordingly, it is not this mountain soil is not. It is only for natural vegetation. Different type of vegetation is there that is naturally grow there, right? To make it more effective, there are different measures that we will discuss in our last portion, last video. And when we talk about this desert and arid soil, it is somewhat sandy in texture, not having much capacity of fertility. It is found in the areas of Rajasthan, right? And only thorny plants are grown over there. It don't hold any type of humus or water vapor. Only due to the natural rainfall, the crops are grown over there. Otherwise, only some crops that need less irrigation, less water, amount of water, like gram, some pulses and cereals are grown here. It is found in the very less area, that is only western Rajasthan, some part of southern Rajasthan, some part of northern Rajasthan or eastern Rajasthan that are greatly acquainted with Punjab, Haryana or here with Gujarat. So that's why that land soils are somewhat different. So it is sandy in texture. This covers only 4% of soils. Desert soil covers only 4%, whereas our alluvial soil covers area of 45.6, alluvial soil 45.6%, desert soil only 4%. Okay students, so in this way this is our soil regarding chapter, and this the areas where this alluvial soil is found, that chores, doab, dhur, such type of names are there for this type of soil. Reason tarai and bhabbar also there. Tarai and bhabbar. Right, tarai region nearby the, I told you that river basin जिसे बोलते हैं, river के पास का जो area होता है, that is trai region. So in this way we have talked about alluvial soil, desert soil as well as mountainous soil. Mountainous soil covers almost 8%. Mountainous and forest soil covers almost 8% area of India. And then, okay students, this is all about your classification of soils. You have to do in this way: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Use different type of symbols and colors and try to identify the soils, and each and every type of major soil you have to learn at least 5 points. Major areas, its location and its states, capacity of fertility, capacity to hold humus, nature, texture, so on so forth. Hopefully you have understood, and today I am going to give you some homework. Right, 2 type of soils have been left that you have to do yourselves, and tomorrow I'll held online class for those 2 soils. You will tell me all this. If you don't get, then I'll explain. Okay? Okay students, got my point? And you have to learn in this way, and only last portion is left, that is conservation of soil and land degradation, that we will discuss on Monday. And tomorrow you have your live class. I'll put one link also there so that you may do this. In this way, today we have done classification of soil with the help of map, and you have to identify the soils according to states, area, this and that. Bye student, take care, stay home, stay safe.